Hello, ladies and germs. This is Mission Incredible. We're about ready to play some single solo survival match here on good old Dying Light. I found out that I am lacking several dozen, maybe, small little achievements that I want to try to do here. So I want to go ahead and start, continue, and where I'm going to be is hopefully where I want to be. Yep, it's in the slums. It's at Bright Mountain Tunnel. And this is a good starting location. Quarantine zone area. You know, you can teleport between each one, right? This is probably the best one to choose. So if you're running through the streets at night, you think you're going to get taken down and lose a lot of experience points if you're not level 250 yet, is basically find a spot that you can hide real quick and then change your quests to the Bright Mountain Tunnel real quick, quit the game, start it again, and then when you start it again on the Bright Mountain Tunnel, this is where you'll end up being, is right here. Oh, the good thing is there's a chest right here. The better thing is you just jump over this. You jump over this rail car right here, and then you can just jump over this wall right here. If it'll let me get there. Come on now. And now I am in a safe house. And that's the shortest. I think that is one of the shortest, straight line, shortest ones that you can actually get to. Okay, so the quest I'm talking about is here up on the bounty board. This pull-down menu is kind of deceptive at times. And the ones I'm talking about, you know, you can do all of these. These are the dozens that I don't have. One of the ones I want to do is, let's see if I can find it real quick. It's toward the top, I believe, is Bloodlust. Okay, so this one here says cut off 3 heads with 1 swing. That's fine and dandy. I probably can do that once, twice, or 3 times. But they want you to do it 30 times. It doesn't say how long it's going to last for. Looks like it's got a timer on there, right? It looks like it's timed, but it doesn't say timed when you're trying to do this. So I guess I have a long time to do this. So that's the one we're chosen. That's the one we're going to try to do. So one of the things I can tell you is while you're at your bag, is get up on a wall real quick, or get, you know, where you can actually have the weapon in hand. And then you're going to have to find some weapons that you can actually swing flat and level. So in other words, if you swing it, it's got to remain at 1 level height to be able to get 3 heads down. The next part of this is that's the trouble with all this. You're not always going to get 3 of the same type of zombies all together. So in other words, you not only have 3 women or 3, you know, gigantic zombies together at the same time. It's going to be very, very hard to try to knock them down because of the height differences as well. So the best shot is going to be the ones that are actually level swings, and you might get lucky. So you have to make sure. See, this one is like, it's got its random. So this one's pretty cool. I mean, it's left or right, and it's quick, but you need to knock down 3. Is it a long enough blade? Maybe. You know, if they're standing right next to each other, you know, not going to be a military like in ranks and stuff where you can just chop them all down at once. So it's going to be a fight to find a weapon that is going to allow you to do that. Now see, even like something like the katana, if you choose the katana, you get that in your hand. You look at that, that's like a 45-degree angle all the time. You're not going to get 3 heads down with a 45-degree angle. So you need to make sure which weapons you're actually holding are going to be true to course and you're going to use them. So, you know, it's not the katana, that's for sure. Sure, it's easy for killing maybe 1 or 2, but you definitely got to get 3. In the Rancher Scythe is the same thing. It's at a 45-degree angle almost always. You're not going to get that done as well. So the ones I have chosen right now is the hewing axe and then also the Empress. The Empress seems to be doing the better shot of the 3. The hewing axe is just so slow. So if you get 3 victims lined up and your heads are pretty close to the same level, it's very, very difficult to try to get that swing going because he wants to do that crazy 360-degree loop. So we'll try the Empress first. And the good news is that we are at 7 out of 30 so far, but we're a long way to go. I just jumped down here over the top of the rail car one more time. There's the tunnel that we started at. We're going to get against this back wall right here. And we're going to run down this in between the trees. And if you need crates, disaster relief crates, there's one right down there in the water that you can get. I think I already picked it from earlier. It's probably not going to repopulate for me right now. And then I just run up to the back wall here. And then I'm running along the back wall, and I'll show you on the map real quick where we're at. There is the Bright Mountain Tunnel. we've basically taken it this way towards the water, which we just ran through, and got up along this backside wall. And you can see that there are toxic lichen plants back here as well, so we're going to go grab a couple of those. We don't necessarily need them. I've been playing this for hundreds and hundreds of hours, but you know something? There'll be times where somebody else will join and I'll actually just give them a whole bunch of stuff. I mean, I got so much stuff, it's pathetic. And I typically, if there's an area, I'll pick them up. It takes a couple seconds to do so. I probably got several hundred of these already by just doing this. And I've done it to where I've just ran up and down this all the way to the road and all the way back, all the way to the road, all the way back, and just pick them up, you know, constantly. So by running down here, you'll hear the electric grid starting here. Let's go ahead and pull volt over the top of these vestiges real quick. Hit the white van, hard right. Whoops, too hard to right. You can get up on top of this wonderful building real quick. Get up here. And we want to get inside the building real quick. And now, see if we can get 3 of these guys or people to line up. So you can see the different height. And that was not one of them. Probably knocked the shoulders off of one, and the head didn't count. And getting 3 of the same height is definitely going to be different. Difficult, if you will. I gotta be patient. Yeah, there's only 2. Watch my health. I got swinging. Go swinging. It's not a stinking Tarzan. Broke the computer. Man, they're going to have a bill coming to them pretty soon, aren't they? Oh, let's see if we get 3 of them in here in a room. 350 on the Price is Right. Man, I kicked them too hard. 1 hit only. Jesus, it's pretty pathetic, I think, but hey. Oh, here. Can I reach across this? Yeah? I only got 2. I didn't even think I kicked them in the head. I think I just probably hit him shoulder height. And this is a suicidal one. Trying to get them all like lined up here is going to be nearly impossible. Let's get up on top of this little can right here, so we can get 3 of them that are close together. See if we can come over here on this side. Nope. But for the victims, if you can find out what weapon's going to work best for you, this might be the answer. I don't know. Jesus, really? Alright, let's go to this one. Alright, follow me, holly, holly, chop, chop. Hey, there's one. Awesome. Boxing match with somebody I can't even. Damn. Got somebody grabbing a hold of me, and I got Muhammad Ali stinking knocking me down here. Almost. Not quite. Okay. So we got a general idea. So it's definitely going to have to be. We did get 2 there. We got 8 and 9, so we actually got 2 good hits. I mean, I think the easiest way, since there's not a lot of more victims, is to basically stop the game and go back and try that again. So, you know, then by the time you get to the Bright Mountain Tunnel again and you run all the way back here, you pick up those toxic lichens, you come back in, you're going to have, that's the doorway here is probably the best way to end up getting your victims 3 at a time. There's not a better way to say it. because of all the people that are around here, it's probably the easiest way to try to behead them all. And that's tough lickings with 3 at a time at different height of levels and getting lucky with the swing. Someone will step on top of these, others won't. So you'll have that height difference. That's going to make life a little bit difficult for you. Okay, anyway, this is Mission Incredible. I'm going to sign off from the Mission Incredible group. And if you want to play some Dying Light, just let me know. My Steam handle is exactly the same as on this wonderful channel. If you have any questions, comments, or suggestions, feel free to ask me. I'm willing to talk just about anything. You have a good day. This is Mission Incredible signing off.